Yo, what's good, people? The Magnificent Mike Amazing coming here again. Another Mike's Take for the second week of October. Just got done watching NXT. It's Thursday, not Wednesday. Thursday, because I didn't watch NXT yesterday because I didn't want to. Sorry, but the WWE Network really gives some leeway into do I really have to watch them on Wednesday or not. And I didn't feel like I missed anything, and well, I didn't. Some up, some down, but overall, I'm like, so I'll get back to that in a minute. But, dude, you know, before I get into a whole Mike's Take, I'm getting my WWE 2K18 tonight, which is Thursday. I'm getting it tonight for the little midnight release, which is not really midnight, it's just 9 o'clock. Midnight in New York, I guess. So, I'm going to be doing my first match. I'm going to broadcast it directly onto my face. I'm going to broadcast it directly onto my YouTube account, and I'm going to post the link to the broadcast to my Facebook and inside the group. At least I hope. And then from there, you guys can see it. And if who can't see it, like I said, I'm just going to post the link so y'all get just check it out whenever you get a chance. Please, like and subscribe to my page. There's going to be a lot more wrestling videos up here. And if y'all, hey yo, people in the group, if y'all want to see my Ice Ray Destiny 2. If y'all want to see that video, hit me up. It's actually a pretty cool video. I'm not good at no kind of multiplayer game, but this Destiny 2 video is lit. Kind of, sort of. Like, I think that's what the kids are using these days. Lit. It felt stupid saying it. It's lit. Lit. Which is funny because I wasn't even using solar. I was using void. So I guess it's bit. It was bit. Stupid. But let's get into Mike's site. Can't remember too much because, well, can't remember one goddamn thing. Shield is back, baby. The Shield is back. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. They all back. I love them. Back. The Hounds of Justice. Love it. Ugh. Back. Damn it. Mental issues. That's what we call them. But yeah, it started off with Miz doing the bullshit ass Mizzies, which is just bullshit and stupid with Curtis Axel. Bo Dallas is injured. Yay! Bo Dallas is being injured. I love it. But he gave his award to himself, Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel shared his award with Bo Dallas, and he brought out Sheamus and Cesaro. Cesaro talking about him, but you could blah 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 blah. Then Roman Reigns came out. Then Miz was like, it's just rumors. The Shield is not getting back together. So on and so forth. And then Roman's is like, rumor who? Who said there's no rumor? Then Dean Ambrose came out, and Seth Rollins came out, and Roman Reigns is still like looking extremely hard, like I'm gonna kick ass. But Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are like flipping shit. They like yes, mother, yes, bitch, yeah, damn it. Then they went out there and beat the holy hell out of all four of them, and triple powerbomb Miz. Damn right, that's how you kick that shit off. Then Jason Jordan had a match with Carl Anderson. I can't even remember the match. I just know Jason Jordan won it. Elias had another. The way match with Apollo Crews, Elias won. Yay, don't give a fuck. Kurt Angle and Enzo was doing something on the backstage. No, I believe Enzo came out. Enzo came out, talked about this, talked about that. So Kurt Angle said, "Yo, we're gonna push your match from the Cruiserweight Championship from TLC. We're gonna make it tonight." So TLC match, Enzo versus Kalisto, Lumberjack for the Cruiserweight Championship match, and it went like you think it would have went. Kalisto won. Kalisto's new Cruiserweight Champion, which is funny because that was the main event, but I'll talk about it now because, well, it only gets the main event spot because some people clearly didn't want it, but it was blah. After announcing that match, Braun Strowman had a match with Matt Hardy. Braun Strowman won. It was getting ready to carry Matt Hardy out to the woodshed to, I guess, kill the old dog, old yellow thing. Then out of nowhere, the Shield appeared with their new Shield shirts, which Secret do know that. I'm gonna give me one of them shirts. The shirts just pretty much how it was pretty much them doing a little Shield fist bump, but it had their names written on their fist, which is pretty cool. Or no, it had their logos written on the fist. Pretty cool. I liked it a lot. So Shield appeared. Braun Strowman was like, "Oh," and Shield was like, "Yeah, bitch. You remember us for the past couple months? You've been whooping our ass. Can you do it on 3?" He couldn't. He choked Roman Reigns. He had him like choked up like a high school kid. But yeah, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins both tried to beat him up. Then he got speared by Roman Reigns, and then he triple powerbomb Braun Strowman ass through the table. Good old days. Tear memory. Loved it. Then Alexa Bliss said something to. Alexa Bliss was looking good. But Alexa Bliss said something to Mickey James, but Mickey James was looking good. Can't remember what the hell they said, but it was looking good. Is that chauvinistic? Or me being manlistic or manish or shit like that? My mom used to call me manish all the time. Is that chauvinistic? So, because I didn't pay attention to shit they were saying, but I could tell you they looked good. Sorry. Still to do. So what I do, then Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher had a match with Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. Can't remember the match at all. Not one little bit. I just know. Only reason I know who won because, well, I'm looking at the computer. It's got the highlights. Finn Balor addressed it. Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is now Sister Abigail. Whatever. Finn Balor could say he was scared, but I was dying and laugh. I'm like, bro, seriously? Bray Wyatt's a cross-dresser. Woohoo! That's how you, the ear of all worlds will make you a meal, baby. He will make you a meal. Bro, seriously? I'm like, oh, God, y'all are killing Bray Wyatt. Bring back Husky Harris, damn it. Bring back Husky Harris, because Bray Wyatt's a joke now. Shit, I remember, you gotta remember what Husky Harris said? What? He's a Ferrari? No, he's a tank with a Ferrari engine. Husky Harris, that was his shit. A tank with a Ferrari engine, because he was a big dude and he could run really fast. Yeah, bring back that fat sack of shit, because this Bray Wyatt character, he was cool. Till WWE got a hold of him and just destroyed the fuck out of Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt sucks now. He's horrible. Whatever. Emma had a fatal 5-way match with fatal 4-way, fatal 5-way, whatever. Had a fatal 5-way match against Emma, Dana Brooks, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Alicia Fox. Emma won the match. So that means she gets to be the first one to get destroyed by Emma. Which is funny because I believe she was the first one to get destroyed by Emma when she debuted in NXT too. Huh, look at that. Small world. Then then Kalisto versus Enzo, which we already talked about that, which is a blah match. It was a pretty cool match. Give it to them. It was pretty cool. I ain't really have a problem with it. They had some highs and some lows, but it was pretty cool. So that was that. Let's get on to SmackDown in a second. I have to change it to SmackDown on my computer because it's still on Raw. And, well, that's that. Started off with New Day and the Usos talking about their match. The Usos won, and the New Day's pretty much like, hey, yeah. No, Usos like, you guys are good, we're good. We are the tag team division. We're better than every tag team in the back. And then every tag team in the back was like, hey, yo, bitch, hold on, nigga. You alright, but you ain't good. Then every tag team had a fatal 4-way match for who can be the number one contender for the SmackDown Championship, which is Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gabriel, the Ascension, which is confusing because they don't do shit unless it got something to do with the fucking Breezango, which they were up in there also, and the bullshit ass fucking hype bros that don't know if they want to be a tag team or not be a tag team. Confusing as shit, but funny enough, the only tag team that won are the ones that's actually wanting to be the tag team champion. Let's face fact. Breezango don't really want to be the tag team champion. They too busy to worry about the Fast Files. Ascension don't want to be tag team champions. They just want to be on. They just want to be on TV. And Hype Bros don't even know if they want to be a tag team anymore. So the team that seemed like they want to be a team and go for the championship won. Duh. Then Becky Lynch and Carmella went at it. Becky Lynch won because I guess she really don't like Carmella. She sounded like she wanted to whoop her ass. Then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn finally revealed why Sami Zayn did it, and he pretty much just did it because the same reason why a lot of people turned heel. I was feeling underused. It wasn't giving me a chance, and I felt like I come here to get a chance, and it wasn't really giving me a chance, so I got mad, and he seemed like he was crazy and shit like that. So he turned heel because he felt Shane was crazy, whatever, some shit like that, which is stupid. It is what it is. Oh, I can scroll down. I ain't got to drop my phone. Then Shinsuke Nakamura and Roman Reigns. Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton faced Rusev and Aiden English in a pretty cool match. Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton won. Randy Orton's going to turn heel soon. We all know it. It's that time of year. If you feel the air, you can smell it. You can smell the heel turn coming from Randy Orton, which is going to last for a year and a half. So he's going to turn heel relatively soon. Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler had another boring-ass segment, which is boring. Dolph Ziggler has very nice hair. Then United States Championship match was the main event. Baron Corbin versus AJ Styles. Baron Corbin actually retained the championship in a pretty cool ass match, and I find that funny as hell how SmackDown's number one champion is not showing up. Like Raw's champion is not on there because well, Brock Lesnar fucking stupid, and he's But it's funny as hell that SmackDown's champion is not on there neither, even though SmackDown doesn't really have a champ. Even though SmackDown's champion don't have nothing else to do in the back, like at least Brock Lesnar, he takes off for a certain period of time because he's like damn good or a high draw, shit like that. But this other guy, the modern day Maharaja, ain't got no time to be taken off. I don't really get that. They should take the championships off both of them. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Let's take championships off both of them. Give it to people that actually seem like they want to be there a little bit more often. So let's go on NXT, which is just me remembering what the fuck happened a couple of minutes ago. Started off with the Fatal Triple Threat match. Winner of the match get a chance to go against the Shayna Baszler. I think I said it right. For the Fatal 4-Way match for the Women's Championship in NXT. Peyton Royce versus Liv Morgan versus the fuck's the Nikki Cross. There she is. Peyton Royce won. Nikki Cross got sidetracked because Undisputed Era, I think that's their name, had this new little chick and she pissed off Nikki Cross and Nikki Cross started to eat her ass. So Peyton Royce won because she gave Nikki Cross the perfect suplex with the perfect plex, which she did a pretty good job. She does a great perfect plex, like throughout the whole move to the bridge. She did a great perfect plex. I can understand why they made that her finishing move, because that bitch looks beautiful when she's doing it. So, but yeah, Peyton Royce won the match. Lio Rush, the new dude that should debut in the cruiserweight division. I don't understand why he went to NXT. This dude is a cruiserweight through and through. This dude's like 160. Everyone's taller than him. He's Kalisto size, maybe a tad bit taller, and maybe 5 pounds heavier. I don't understand why he debuted in. I don't understand why he debuted directly in NXT. He should have debuted directly in cruiserweight division. But he had a match against the Velveteen Dream, and the match was alright, but it's what Lio Rush did throughout the match. Like, the match started and Velveteen Dream couldn't touch this motherfucker. This little son of a bitch is fast. I'm sitting over there dying laughing because he dodged this way, dodged that way, dodged backwards. I'm so like, good lord, this motherfucker can't get touched. But he got touched. The Velveteen Dream whooped that ass. And he dropped this beautiful elbow. Beautiful. From second rope, he hopped directly onto the top rope and just flew in the air like the Velveteen Dream. And elbowed the fuck out of Lio Rush. And that was that. And he won the match. That's his finishing move. Lars Sullivan, the dude that I said that looked like who was it? Mr. Hyde? Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Whichever one turns into the bad guy and that drinks the serum, he looks like the big dude. Yeah, that's what he looks like. He beat the holy hell out of not Oney Lorcan, but the dude that helped Oney Lorcan out. Can't remember his name. He beat the holy hell out of him. Then the State Prophecies, they beat the hell out of the throwaway tag team, which is just funny as shit because them niggas ain't got no fucking chill. This is what they do. I feel like I'm missing a match. He had a lot of matches on NXT, which is funny because it's only an hour long. No, I'm not missing a match. I think they're doing a segment somewhere in there. But the final match was Johnny Gargano versus Ardain Cien Alma. I cannot get his first name right. It's like I got to hear at least 3,000 more times to get it right. But Cien Alma, they had a pretty cool match. Cien Alma won it though. But Johnny Gargano, he gave him a run for his money. He should have won it, but he couldn't. And that was Mike's take for the second week of October. But like I said, my first match in WWE 2K18 should be getting posted up sometime tonight. I would say maybe about 10:30ish tonight. Because I still got to get the game, install the game, play the game, and then upload the game. No, like I said, no. When I'm playing the game, I should be able to upload directly. So, yeah, about 10 o'clock tonight. I get it at 9. It should be installed by 9:30. So by 9:30, 10 o'clock, I should be able to have it up and ready for people to see it. So, holla at a player, man. It's going to be cool. Mike out, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later in the video. Mike's first match, WWE 2K18. I can't wait. I can't wait. Talk to y'all later. Mike out.